all of these plants were out, I want to say like the end of February, beginning of March, because I needed more space. I started them in little bags that you can plant in the ground. That's why there's a little bag right there. But the peas, I'm surprised the Swiss chard stayed. That zinnia may or may not stay. This is a marigold right there. It's doing okay. I thought for sure I was gonna lose it. See all this that got frozen? But that's why I don't pull anything, because they come back sometimes. These are pepper plants, which I doubt they're gonna make it. But like, there's another marigold right here. I got onions. These are onions right here, these tall wispy things. Yellow onions, that is. Look, I suck at weeding. That's a beet, which, oh, almost stepped on it. This is a beet plant. And I probably shouldn't have planted it in that bag. That's a beet plant too. I'm shocked. I thought those were gonna die. That red onion right there, I didn't think that those were gonna live. Look at the weeds. Oh God, I shouldn't even be showing you this. I know nobody asked for a garden tour, but we're gonna show you anyway. I have 3 beds out front. Last year I just had the one out back, and now look at me. I have plants everywhere. Okay, so I have experiments in this bed. Down the center is onions, except for the 2 ends. Those are broccoli plants that I uprooted from somewhere else. And then along the sides, I have cucumbers, cucamelons, and squash. None of those have come up yet, so we'll see. This is my pepper bed. 3, 6, 7 pepper plants so far. I have some more in the garage that are probably ready to be planted, and I probably should be doing that. And look, they said the weeds wouldn't come through if you put 3 inches of soil down. They lied. This is my tomato bed. And my decoy snakes. You like them? Look, I did not plant any seeds in this bed, so everything that's sprouted is a flipping weed. Stupid. Anyway, this is my tomato bed. The white stuff is 7 to keep the bugs away or to get rid of certain bugs. So yeah, I also have more tomatoes to put out here, but it might not happen today. So, uh-oh. I took this pea plant from out back because it was like not doing very well, and I might have killed it. It doesn't look very happy. But again, we're not going to pull it because you never know if it can pull itself out of that. Look, it's got a new leaf started. That wasn't there before. That's new growth. See, we're not going to pull it again. Okay, we've already established I suck at weeding, pulling weeds. But anyway, this is a marigold. That's a zinnia, and that's a zinnia. And they've all been out here since the ones in the backyard have. This is the front yard. But like, look at them. They're doing great. That one, not so much, but it perks up a little bit every day. So we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. This one had some frost damage, like right there. But I think it let go of all of its frost damage, and maybe not all of it, but I'm so surprised. It's all an experiment. It's all cool stuff, y'all. Next is the irises. Irises. Is plural irises? I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna bloom. Look, I was wondering when it was gonna bloom. I wonder what color they are. I don't even remember. Look, that little container back there, that solo cup, it had mint in it. Yeah, the wind knocked it over. And then this iris plant right here, it keeps throwing off like new plants, and I stepped on that. I didn't know it was there. And I did that to this one too. It shot off one way over here and I stepped on it and now I think it's dying. But that's pretty cool. They survived all winter out here with no care. I did not pay any attention to them all winter. Now this has also been out here since the stuff I put out back. But that's a broccoli plant taking over. That's Swiss chard. I might have to move that. That's lettuce. Might have to dig that up. Spinach, lettuce. That's the broccoli plant that I separated. There was the 3 of them were right here together. Yeah, so there was 3 broccoli plants right there. I asked the internet if I should 50 responses, like leave them alone or dig them up and blah, blah, blah. So I decided to experiment a little bit. But check this out. Yes, all of these leaves here were there when I pulled it up. That's why they're dying. But look, new growth. And it's broccoli, so it likes cold weather. So it might not make a full recovery. I might not ever get a head of broccoli from that, but still a pretty cool experiment in my opinion. And this broccoli plant is just fucking crazy. Look, I was doing so good not cussing and now look at me. I don't even know how broccoli works. Like, I just got broccoli at the hardware store and like threw it in the ground. Like, seriously, I don't even know. But I'm pretty sure I gotta move that and I gotta move that. I'm tempted. Look, something's eating it. I'm tempted to pluck a piece of this spinach and see if it tastes like spinach, which, why wouldn't it taste like spinach? But I don't know, I'm kind of curious. This was supposed to be sweet basil, but I forgot to drill holes in the bottom of all of these. But look, there's a little rosemary trying. Ew, get this out. Do I have to tell you what this is? It doesn't even smell like it. It's cilantro. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Lettuce. I come out here and I turn the pot a little every day. And then there's more onions in that one, and then I have to go up there to show you those. To get to those pots over there, I have to walk across this. Can you see that moving, or am I moving too much? Anyway, it's a little scary. These are more onions. These are white onions. I don't know what that is, but I'm not sure if they even grow in pots. It's an experiment. These are zinnias? Yes, zinnias. And these are zinnias. Oh, look, that one still has the seed cap on it. Aren't they cute? I love baby plants. They're so cute. Aw. And there's the lettuce from up above. And the cilantro from up above. And that, you know, who even am I? I never would have thought when I was a kid that I would be a gardener. And now look at me. And y'all thought the tour was over. Okay. So I threw this back here because I have extra dirt out front. I still have it. And I needed a place for like vining heavy things, such as watermelon and pumpkin specifically. So I threw this out here. I filled it. It's rained a couple times, so I haven't come and top it back off yet, and I need to. But we have 9 dogs, and 7 of which come outside to go potty, and they think it's just a fun place to run. So I couldn't even say cattle panel. That's what that is that my arch trellises are made out of. Dandelions are coming through, grass is coming through. Lord even knows what is coming through over here. So I got some work to do on this one. This is my backyard too. I forgot, like where I started is over there, and like this is here. Yeah, it's here. Okay. I have more mulch so I can mulch around it. I need to add more dirt. I need to fence it off so the dogs can't run through it. Got an extra can. And finally, this is my germination station, if you will. Everything in here except those 2 right there are tomatoes. They should all be cherry tomato plants, but We might have not labeled them properly. These are watermelons. I'm so excited. I can't believe I have little watermelon plants. Up here we have some lavender, which was very difficult to get to germinate. Sweet peppers, 2 more tomato plants up here. This is spicy basil. Both of those are. That's a tomato. That's a tomato. Pepper, pepper, pepper. There was one in there, but I don't think it's gonna survive. I don't know. Anyway, this is the garage. The plants that I have outside started in here. And when I had them in the bags, there was plenty of room, but then they got bigger and I needed to put them in the solo cups and I ran out of space. So that is why some things got put out early as an experiment. And that basil is just going kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to stagger planting them just in case there's a cold night and some of them die off or something. That way I don't lose my entire progress if Kansas weather decides to act up. But yeah, I need to work on the garage, but the garden's more important.